Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an updated makeup routine, and I'm also going to be filling you in on why I have been so antisocial, not been posting on my channel like I used to. So let's just get into that. Let me just see what, I think I'm going to use, just this one, just a nice warm look. Okay, so in my new makeup routine, I like to do the fluffy brows, and today I got sent this by P. Louise, which I'm really excited to use, and it also comes with a brush. Please excuse the mess back there, but yeah. So this is the Hold You Down Brow Fix, and it says locks brows down all day long, long lasting hold and invisible finish, which I'm really excited to see how that works out. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the brush and just brush it through my brows. So what I like to do is I like to brush down and up. So down first and then up like this. Guys, I haven't done my YouTube channel for so long that I've literally forgotten to put my mirror next to me. Yeah, so I will be cutting the video in a second just to get that. So yeah, sorry, I literally just go through my brows like this, running it through all the brow hairs, brush it down, make sure the product is coated, and then brush them up like so. And just come closer so you can see. I'm not mad at this, you know, this looks quite good. And I'm not sure if because this is I'm not sure if it's just because this is to do with their product, or maybe because it's a bit more expensive than the actual brow stuff I already use, but I can't actually see any of the product going above the brow, do you know what I mean? Okay, so to stick them right down, I use the end of the spoolie and push right down. You can also use your finger just to make sure they're stuck right down. I do need to shape my eyebrows, by the way, but yeah, they don't actually look too bad. I feel like they're holding them down quite well compared to my other one. Like, it does hold them down, but it gives like a really heavy feeling on my brows, and this doesn't do that, so I'm actually very happy with how this feels. Let me just grab my mirror and I'll be back. Right, so I am back and my eyebrows look crazy. I did go over them a bit just because I've got my mirror there so I can see what I'm actually doing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, with these brows you're gonna look a bit crazy for a minute, but it's all gonna come together, trust me. So now what I'm gonna do is get some concealer and fill out my brows. Honestly, I have so much makeup at the moment, I really need to just go through it all. I've just the P. Louise stuff, I'm obsessed, honestly. Just need the brush. Yes, that is the brush. I'm also now using this P. Louise 7072 What a Treat my base brush is to carve out my brows. So honestly, this brush is really good. Yeah, so what I like to do first is grab this is the W7 brow bar kit, and then I just grab an angled brush. This is from Revolution, it's just a random brush that I use. I get the dark brown and just start to fill out any sparse areas, but what I like to do is make a line underneath first, just to shape it out like that. Just show you guys what I mean. So just shaping that out now, and then I like to push up into the brow hairs like that. So I'm pushing the product up. Yeah, I definitely really need to shape my brows. I do have some lip gloss on, by the way, so if my lips look a bit weird, that is why. But while I'm doing this, let's just talk about why I've not really been active on my YouTube. Now, I'm not really going to go into it because obviously things are meant to be kept private for a reason. It's your private life. But what I will say is there have been a lot of changes from around November, December time up until now, and I honestly just really needed to take time out for myself. I even came off of social media. I am honestly not planning to get back into social media like that. Not right now. I just really need to work on myself as a person and focus on what I actually want in my life, or things that I need to do, and just become a better mother. Not saying I'm not a good mum, but I would like to be a better person, to be able to be better for my child, you know? You guys get what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm a bad person. I've just made a few bad decisions, and I would like to just find me again, because I feel like from the time that I fell pregnant with my daughter, I've just lost who I am. And I did suffer with postnatal depression. I am not sure if it is still affecting me, but there is definitely some depression side affecting me, along with anxiety. The anxiety for me is much bigger than the depression, and I just really need to work on that again. I just need to start doing things that I love and doing things for myself that I just haven't been doing. When I did start doing those things, I felt a lot better, and I know that I just need to go back into that path. But it's easy to come off of that positive path when you've got a lot going on and you just think, just give up and everything. But no, I definitely will be doing that, because yeah. So what my future plans right now, I will say, are to work on my body. Not in the sense of I'm not happy with my body. Well, yeah, honestly right now I'm not happy with my body because of all the things that have been going on. I've just lost a lot of weight. You guys, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am very skinny now, and I feel like it's not an unhealthy skinny, but it's getting to that point. So that is something that does need to change. LA Girl Pro Concealer, high definition concealer, just gonna carve the brows. Yeah, that is something that needs to change. It's just that before I had my daughter, before I even went into college, I used to go to the gym, and that when I used to go to the gym, it helped me out a lot, with my mental health. It helped me to be happy within myself as a person. I would also say that, how can I explain it? I would also say that because I had an eating disorder growing up, I have never been one for food like that. Do you know what I mean? But I definitely want to get back into some sort of a good diet, and I just want to portray that to my daughter as well. Good diet, be more happy within myself. So what I have done is I have actually ordered myself some gym equipment, and I'm going to be starting to work out from home, because I know that will help me, my mental health, and help my body and get back to where I want to be. Yeah, it's just things like that. When I did have the postnatal depression, I think I still have it slightly, but I don't know, I'm not really sure what's going on, guys. I'm just being real. But I know that there's things that I need to change within myself, and that is to try and be social again. I used to go to 2 baby groups. I used to go to one on a Monday for 3 hours and one on a Thursday morning for an hour. This has just affected me to the point that I haven't even been going to the ones on Thursdays. I've sometimes been going to the ones on the Mondays, But yeah, I just really want to get back out there, socialise again, find who I am again as a person, because I feel like I owe it to myself, I owe it to my daughter, and anything I have learnt from this situation at the moment in my life is to just focus on me and my daughter, and basically just get back to being me and finding myself again before I had my daughter. Because like I was saying, from the time I got pregnant, I just changed as a person, and I never really understood why, but people do say that like it's to do with the hormones and everything, it just changes you. So I would like to try and find me again and see what happens. I was offered a job position before the new year and starting the new year, however something happened with the references and they basically said we don't want you anymore. But in my head I feel like maybe I'm not ready to go back because I'm not okay within myself, and I'm okay to admit that, you know. So we're just gonna see what happens, but that's my plan now. Let's start waking up a bit earlier, working out, socializing again, and just doing things that make me happy and my child happy. So this is kind of just why I haven't been active. I have been struggling, I'm not gonna lie, I'll hold my hands up, but it is for my own reasons, you know, so I can't blame anybody else apart from myself. So this is why I need to get back into things myself, start doing my YouTube videos again, or my makeup videos, and just find me, find Kellyanne, find who Kellyanne is, and stop worrying about what other people think, because that's what I do. I worry about what other people think. I feel like I have to prove myself, but I'm not doing that anymore. It's done. I'm gonna find me, and I'm not chasing no one. I'm gonna be myself, find me, be the better version that I could ever possibly be. It's 2023. Let's do this. I can do it. Just gotta do it, you know. But yeah, briefly, that is why I haven't been doing my videos or active like that. Yeah, there's not really much else I can say because I don't want to go into too much details, but I do appreciate the people that have been asking how I am, been waiting for my videos and so on. But yeah, videos are coming back, guys, don't worry about that. So now let's get right into this makeup, because I love this new makeup routine. So I guess you guys have seen the TikTok videos going around beforehand of the 1-layer makeup look. I am all for it, all for it. Let me show you how I do this. So Pro Base Prime and Conceal Correcting Cream. I think I got the wrong colour. This is meant to be for darker tones, but it's okay, it works. I put a tiny bit in the middle here like this. I'm just going to show you how I lay out everything, and I'm going to blend it all out. It all comes together, all looks beautiful and it's lovely, and it can just be for a natural look, or you can make it more intense for a night out. Up to you. Now concealer, I do in my inner corner here, and I bring it up like that, so it's like a lifted look. Again here in the inner corner, up like this for a lifted look. Depending on where you want to highlight on your face, you could do your nose, you could do your head. I'm going to do a tiny bit on my forehead here, and I think I'm just going to do a little bit like on places I want to try and cover, like the moles on my face or blemishes or whatever, just anything I feel like needs to be a bit covered, then that's what I'm going to do. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have like a spot here that I had when I was stressed out and going through all these things, and I know you're not meant to pick it, but I didn't, honestly, I didn't even mean to pick it. The last time before it left that scar on my face, right, I didn't mean to. I had an itch, I was like, it came off. Now it's like a little scar. I'm hoping it fades over time, but we'll see, because it's actually upset me because I've never had something like that to deal with, you know. But you know, There are worse things other than a little scarf from a spot. So yeah, that's that. Then what I like to do is grab this SheGlam, I think this is, yeah, it's Soft Tan Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour. So what I do, you know, let me just tie my hair back for this bit because I want to make sure that I get it right. I'm going to show you this new technique as well that I have learned with how to blend concealer. Holly Boone done it, and I also saw someone else do it on TikTok. It's amazing. Let's go. So what I do is I grab this and I go in the places that I normally contour. So up here on my forehead, and here again. So these are the places for that. And then what I do is I grab my foundation. The foundation that I use is Superstay Activewear Maybelline 30 Hours. Swear by it. It's beautiful. So what I do is I cover the areas that do not have foundation on. So I go like around here. It's basically just that area, to be fair. A little bit on my forehead here. And I put some on my neck as well. You guys probably thinking, why is this girl not using a brush? Yeah, I know, but right now my brushes are over there, so yeah, I'm just going with the flow. A little bit on my chin, up by my lip, on my nose as well, just a little. But you're gonna love how this turns out. Now, okay, I have got a bit dirty already, which one's that about? But this is the Coco Cosmetics sponge by Chloe. I love this. I actually love it. I know why it's so hyped. However, let me just get the brush over there from my peeler. Hang on, no, did I put it? I got a feeling that I put it in here because it's something I reach for now, but maybe not. No, okay. Let me just grab that. I'm going to show you the technique that I learned from Holly Boone. Where did I? One sec, guys. Okay, so I've spoke about this in my previous video. This palette, sorry, not palette, this case for the brushes, beautiful. Lights up. What brush do I use? I think I used this brush here. Honestly, guys, I don't know what brush I use, but just use a fluffy blending brush. Honestly, that's all you need. I'm just going to choose one of these at random. I don't know what I have done with that brush. I feel like I have got it somewhere in my makeup bag, but we're just going to go with it. I would have liked to use a smaller one, but it's fine. We can do it with this. Let me just double check that it's not in here. Right. No, I think I've misplaced it somewhere. I don't know where. But it's fine, we'll use this. So what she does is she blends it out with a brush, just very slightly, like not a lot of pressure. And then obviously I've got the color corrector here that I'm gonna put in the middle, and then I'm gonna blend this bit out just like that. So she basically kind of leaves the top bit, if that makes sense. Yeah, so let's keep doing that. Just slightly blending it out, like so. And if you need to obviously touch up anything or add a bit more of concealer, then do that. I think I'm just gonna add a tiny bit more concealer because the color corrector's kind of gone over that little bit there, which you probably could tell. Let me just come a bit closer so you can see properly what I'm doing. So you blend down very slightly and obviously blend up like that. This side I've probably done better, but honestly, guys, it's been a while since I've done my makeup, so yeah. Okay, back to the Cocoa Cosmetics sponge. This is a lifesaver. So I use my Prime and Infuse Prep and Perfect Instant Hydration Priming Spray from Primark. I shake it for some reason. I don't even know if you're meant to, but I just do. And then I kind of just spray my whole face. So don't know why that made me jump, but let's go. So starting up here, just blend out that a little bit, go over. I'm gonna go by my nose first. I like to start with the foundation and concealer first, and then I move on to the contour and then just go over. So you can see this foundation is lovely and the sponge is flawless. Like, look at this, guys, it's really beautiful. See, the only issue I have is because I left the foundation on a bit too long on my face because I was talking to you guys, whereas normally wouldn't be an issue. I'll blend by my neck and my ear. Sometimes I have to just drag it, but it's okay because it works, you know. If it didn't work, I would not do it. Now we got the foundation on the forehead as well. Can we just pattern the hell out of my face? Now I'm gonna do the concealer that I left here. Kind of blend it in with the foundation on my forehead. Let me just see if you guys can. Do I need to change the I think you guys can see what I'm doing. I think you can see. So now I'm just gonna go over and spray the sponge a bit because I feel like I need it to be more wet for this part. So we're gonna go with the contour now. Just like that. Forehead as well. And then I'm gonna go do the rest and come back. Okay, so I might be looking a little bit crazy, just a bit. So what I like to do now is I grab Powder Puff and the Holly Boon Soft Focus Loose Powder. I put a little bit of that onto the Powder Puff and just watch the magic now that we've used that concealer trick. So we're just gonna gently push it in, very gently. Can you guys see the difference? There's a big difference. I think maybe I didn't do the concealer trick 100%, but you can definitely see that it works a lot better. So just do that. Same on the other eye. Need a little bit more product because I didn't use enough as much as I did for the other. Just very gently, just patting it on. I like to do it up by my nose as well and just bring it down. But yeah, And also when I use loose powder, I like to use a tiny bit on my forehead because I do have some lines on my forehead that I like to cover up. So I'm just doing that. I like to do around my contour area as well, just to kind of carve it out. But yeah, if you want more warmth, which I'm going to be doing, I use my actual like bronzing powder when I can find it. Guys, I really don't know how I've lost everything, and I'm going out this weekend, so I really hope I can find this bronzing powder. Oh, it is in here. So yeah, I get that, and then I get an angled brush, contour brush. This is the NYX matte bronzer in the shade medium. So just to warm your face up if you're going out or you just want a bit more warmth, which I do want right now, I'm just going to tap into this. Not too much, and the same technique, very lightly go where you contour. So I'm going to very lightly tap into the skin, exactly where I want it. It looks dark, but trust me, this is going to come together. So now on my forehead, what I like to do is I do tap, however I do swipe, you see, because it does work. And I like to try and blend in the soft focus powder with the bronzer just to lighten things up. That's how this works. So again, tap in and then swipe in right up by the hairline, so you don't look silly and have like different colors on your face. Like, yeah, you can like end up seeing the separation of what you're doing, you know, and you don't want that. Now I need to contour that side of my cheek, so just tap in gently, just a bit. Just like that. This side I have done darker, I will admit that, but sometimes, I don't know, it could be the light right now, or it could just be the fact that I've done it a little bit darker, but it's an easy fix, honestly it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the powder puff again, gonna get some loose powder, pick it up on here and just go over everything. So I'm gonna go up here, round here, just to really, you know what, no, what I need to do, swipe. Okay, then you can move on to the powder. Okay, the powder. Sometimes you have to literally go over it with the powder on the contour, because if it's too dark, then you're gonna have to just do that. I don't know why it looks a lot darker on my camera than it does in the mirror. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't done my makeup for a while. This side's come out better. This side's, but it's okay. It's a learning curve. It's alright. Yeah, so now that is done, all I do is add on some highlighter and do my lashes. And yeah, so let me just finish it off. Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is So Hollywood Loose powder. Honestly, I just use my finger for this bit anyway. Just put a little bit in my inner corners of my eye, like so. This highlighter is amazing. It really pops out. Tiny bit on my nose here, and on the actual, like, yeah, I forgot the name. I think they call it the bridge of the nose. Yeah, so you can see that it really pops out. Then I literally just get, sometimes I use my finger, sometimes I use a brush, but today I'm just going to use my finger and just gently blend it out like so. And on this side. Then what I do as well, I'm going to use the brush for this, I do a little bit up by my forehead, by the brow, and then sometimes I just get a bit and put it on my brow bone, because it really like just hits those areas of your face and pops out, you know. Let me just turn this light up. Maybe you guys can't see what's going on because of the light. Yeah, let me just focus this. Yeah, it doesn't actually, yeah, see, it doesn't actually look that bad. I think it was just the light. Yeah, I needed to turn it up. My bad technical error. I'm still getting used to this stuff. Yeah, so honestly now it's just the eyelashes and mascara, so I'm just gonna quickly go off camera and do that and come back and show you the finished look. Okay, so this is the updated makeup routine. The eyelashes I use come in a big pack like this. The new Cali False Minx lashes. I think they are 20 millimeter lashes. I did get them from Amazon. I think they were about £6 or £8, but these have lasted me for ages and they are beautiful. Like if you're going on night out, or if you just wear long lashes daily, yeah, beautiful. I also just added a bit of NYX butter gloss on, which is this one. It's called Cinnamon Roll. I think it goes well with the look. Here's a close-up of all the makeup here. Just turn the light down as well. Beautiful. So that is the look, and while I'm here I just want to give a huge shout out to 2 people that mean a lot to me. So this is just with my hair done as well, by the way. I feel like myself, I'm definitely doing my makeup tomorrow because yeah. These nails right here, just want to give a shout out to Ads Acrylics. Adele, you're amazing. Girl, she does some really good nails. She gives me exactly what I want all the time, 100%. She puts in all her effort. She's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, and the last thing I did was just go over my eyebrows. But she is amazing. I'm going to put her Instagram in the link below. I'm also going to see if I could just put a picture up here, like there or something, just to show you guys her talents. She's amazing, guys. Honestly, make sure you look out for her. Get your nails done, guys. Honestly, like, look, these are clouds. This is just like a love heart thing going on here, and it has a letter K on as well. Sorry, yep, letter K. Probably can't see that, but yeah, honestly, she's amazing. Make sure you check her out, girls. Also, another shout out to one of my friends, Mia Fraser. She does YouTube as well, mum content, motivational content. That girl motivates me on a daily basis. Like, watching her videos just motivates you, and she is such a lovely girl. She's doing so well for herself, and good things are coming with her very soon. So make sure you go subscribe to her channel, go and check her out. Amazing girl. I'm gonna drop that in my bio as well, and hopefully put a picture up there if I work out how to do it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I can't wait to put more videos up. I'm coming back. Brand new and improved Kellyanne is coming to you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. This is the makeup close-up one last time, and don't forget to use your setting spray to give that look amazing. Obviously I didn't do it, but I just forgot. Yeah, thanks again, guys. Love you all.